her health is going down. My dear friends, we have seen these issues for many times, for too long, on how our young ladies has been abused in Arabic countries, and we Africans, we are keeping silence. Yes, we need to do something to make sure that we must stop allowing our young men and women to go to Arabic countries for doing work, especially this house managing work. Like they're working like house girls and house boys. So they have been, some of them have been tortured, some of them have been demonized and humiliated. So because Africans, we are not creating a job for our young men and women. If you look at the continent of Africa, the continent with huge resources, with the population of almost 1.3 billion people, we have failed to create employment for our young men and women. That's why we have allowed them to go to Europe, to America, to Arabic countries, to China, and they have been humanized and sometimes have been segregated. And so this is very, very painful, my dear friends. So what I want to say here is that, my dear friends, where you are, make sure that you think on how we can create jobs for our young men and women here in the continent of Africa. Because if we allow this to happen, today is happening to this young girl, next it will happen to your relative or your children, or sometimes to your friends or your African brothers and sisters. So this must come to an end. Not allow this to happen again. This is making Africa weak. How long Africans we are going to work in Arabic country and being abused like this? So for me, I think in order to avoid this and to eliminate this bad behavior that has been done for us, is to create job opportunities here in the continent. If you look around, we have the people who can do that. We have opportunities that are found in the continent here. Everywhere we have opportunities, we have resources. That's why we need leadership who can come and think on how we can utilize our resources so that we can create enough job opportunities and job employments. That's the answer of this problem. So, and you young girls who are in the continent, please don't go there. Don't go to Arabic countries for housekeeping, for house management. You have seen what happened to our sister there. Not only her, many of them have been humiliated. So let us remain here in the continent. Let us do what's good and right to make sure that we can produce and we can have enough job opportunities here in the continent. It is possible. If we combine our ideas, our knowledge, we can do so. Because we are not coming together as Africans, that's why this is happening. Africa, we are so divided. Even our mind are so divided. That's why you see, you can speak with young men and women, don't do this, but they are not listening. They do what they want to do. They think that maybe the problems will be handled when you go Europe or when you go America or when you go China. Your problem will be over. No, the problem will be there. So let us solve your problems here in the continent of Africa. And what is so bad and painful, there are some Africans who are the agent of these young girls, who are sending our young girls and our young boys in Arabic countries for housekeeping, house girls and house boys. This must come to an end. Yes, we are making business. You are making business with the Arabic countries, but this is not kind of business that we want. We want to add value to our resources so that we can do business with these other countries like Arabic countries, Asian countries, and so on. So that was my opinion. When I see this, my heart was so pain, and I say, let me share my thoughts on this so that maybe I can encourage my young men and women not to go outside of the continent instead of remaining in the continent and making sure that they can produce and they can create employment here in the continent. Thank you for watching.